Stacy here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have my first update for Project Level Up for 2023. This was a project created by Sofie Alexandra last year. It's an eyeshadow project that kind of marries No Pan Left Behind, Pan in Every Palette, and Pan Those Eyeshadows. There are 5 levels, and for each level you pick a new palette or you could randomize one. I'm picking my own. But for level 1, you use each shade 1 time, hit 1 pan. Level 2, you use each shade 2 times, hit 2 pans. And you can go up all the way to level 5 and start again, or you can continue going. Now, Ruth and Anne-Sophie, I don't know who else, are doing a light version of this. So instead of hitting pans, they are doing usage goals. So I'll try to have everybody linked in the description box down below. A lot of people have jumped on this project, and I love that so many people are doing this because it's so much fun. If you are a beginner, if you've never painted an eyeshadow before, I think this is a really good project. Number 1, there's no end date. You can go at your own pace. So you can do level 1 and then you can decide if this is something that you want to do or if painting eyeshadows is just not your thing. And that's okay. So I have been painting 2 levels at a time. So for level 1, I brought in the Milani Gilded Twilight. I mentioned that I want to use level 1, if I can get to it enough times, as a kind of chopping block level. So for level 1, again, you use each shade 1 time, you hit pan in 1 shade. And I managed to do that. And you guys, I really enjoyed this palette. These mattes are so smooth and buttery. I don't know if they make this anymore, but if you can see it or if you find it and you like cool tones, I really enjoyed it. It is pretty deep. You've got these really deep shades. I loved this shade so very much. I ended up hitting pan in this one in a purple, which I knew I would. But yeah, I really enjoyed this palette. So this palette is sticking around and I'm so excited. So that's level 1 done. For level 2, this is so dirty. I've been using my Passion in Paris palette from BH Cosmetics, and this is what we're looking like. So I am painting Versailles, and I'm not going to even try this, Anne-Sophie, I apologize, but Montmartre, I don't even know. But anyway, so I've used this one twice. I haven't used this one. And I haven't used this one. I'm trying to hit pan in this blue. I'll pop up pictures. I've used it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 times. There's a little tiny baby tip. I've used this one twice. It took 2, 4, 6, 8 times to hit pan in Versailles. And I have used... what is trouble? What? Oh, that's all one word. Okay. So the only ones I have left are this row. Well, I used this one. So I have, shoot, Missy. I have Louvre and City of Light that I need to use. I need to use this one and this one. And then I've used this black. I need to mark that. So I just have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 shades left that I need to use twice, but I've already hit 1 pan. So that's a Versailles, and again, I'm trying to hit pan in this one. Hopefully this makes sense. I'll throw up a picture, oh my word. But I'm still working on this. So level 2 is staying, but I'm going to go ahead and bring in level 3. So for level 3, you have to use each shade 3 times, and you have to hit 3 pans. And I posted on Instagram if you thought that this would be a good palette for level 3, and everybody that commented said yes. So for level 3, I'm bringing in this. Oy this is the Nomad Paradise, Pacific Paradise Islands. I don't even know. I have mentioned before that I am not a fan of the Nomad formula, and this is the only palette that I kept, and I had 4 or 5. So I'm currently working on one of these shades in Pan Those Eyeshadows. So we're going to do all the other 17 shades. This one, I'm not even going to pretend it's in this palette because like I said, I'm currently working on it. So there are 18 shades. I'm going to be doing 17, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing 17 of the 18 in this in this project. I have no idea what I'm going to try to hit pan on. But yeah, my goal with this palette and project and like this level is to see if I can get enough use out of it to really decide whether or not I want to go forward with purchasing from Nomad, because they've had a couple of palettes that I'm like, that's real pretty, but I don't like the Romeo and Juliet one. I don't like the way it opens. I don't like the color scheme. I don't like red. But I'm picking this palette because we are about to move into meteorological spring. March 1st for Texas is meteorological spring. Spring and summer, I'm going to love these colors, and I'm really excited to get some use out of this. I'm not going to try to hit pan in just the shimmers, I don't think. We'll have to wait and see. Again, we'll see how much I love these mattes. Because they're actually more satin, although a couple of them look like they may be true mattes, but like this is a satin, this is a satin, this is a satin. Like, when I want mattes, I want a matte. I don't want the entirety of my lid, like my whole eye area, to have shimmer. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, but yeah, level 3, 17 eyeshadows. We'll see how that goes. So I don't know that I'll be updating this every single month. I'll update you again once I finish level 2. And then once I finish level 2, we'll also bring in level 4. Like I said, I like to work on 2 palettes at the same time. So yeah, we'll see. So I have a few more shades left in my Passion in Paris. And then we have 17 shades times 3. That's 962, I think. But I can't math, so let's do it. 17 times 3. What? 51 times. So this palette will get at least 51 uses out of it. And then again, I have to hit pan in 3 shades. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, level 1 done. Level 2 is just about done. And then we've got level 3. And I again, there's been some other palettes that have really caught my eye, and I'm like, Misty, are you sure that you want to spend all your eyeshadows? Like, I am doing an eyeshadow bank. I am doing my damn best to not go over what I already have, how many I've hit pan. Spoiler alert, I've purchased 2 palettes in the month of February. So you'll be seeing that in my makeup rehab once we get to there. But yeah, other than that, that's it. So I really do appreciate you. Be sure to check out the hashtag and follow everyone that is doing this project. Like I said, a lot of people have started. You can start when you want. There's no end date. I ended when I finished level 5 and restarted, and it just happened to be at the beginning of the year. But you can go as long as you want to. And as I mentioned, if you are someone who is new to painting and you want to try painting eyeshadows, I think this is a really good project to try. I wouldn't randomize your first palette. Pick one palette that you absolutely love, that you can see yourself using multiple times, and go from there. But yeah, I suggest this as a beginner for sure. But that's it. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this pick. And why do I keep holding it upside down? Let me know what you think about this palette in the comments down below. Are you excited to see me pan this? Are you interested to see if I will change my opinion? We shall see. But don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Misty Pans. I hope you have the best day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.